Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig versus Argentina.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
There to take it away. Ronald Koeman. Schulman. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Now with Berbatov. Well-timed tackle. Luis Diaz. Rodrigo de Paul. Morten Hjulman. Youssoufa Moukoko. Grimaldo. On to Hamšík. Messi. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. He has teammates around him. Messi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Moukoko. Carlos Alberto. Cleared away by Blanc. Lionel Messi. Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Luis Diaz. Good movement. High quality defending. Frankie de Jong. And a tidy tackle. Diaz. Now with Beckham. Torres. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good save. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Edwin van der Sar. "20 minutes to go in this one. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Frankie de Jong. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Five minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Rodrigo de Paul. Berbatov. Well, nicely cut out. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Hamšík. On to Toure. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was off.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City versus RB Leipzig.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Jonathan Klose. Dalglish. At times they make passing look easy. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Short corner it is. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. City did well to win it back. Saka and teammates around him. Can he get them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Kim. Morten Hjulmand. Hjulmand. De Paul. Mendy has it. Rodrigo De Paul. And Toure comes away with it. Son. Saka. Opportunity it is. Oh, he's given the ball away. And that a play for a Leipzig throw-in. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Dimitar Berbatov. Well, the half-time whistle is almost upon us, and it's Leipzig narrowly behind here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half display?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Koeman. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And on to Berbatov. De Paul. It did look on for them, but not to be. Barnes. Rodrigo De Paul. Saka. Kenny Dalglish. Now a potentially dangerous position for City, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. 30 minutes left for play. Good piece of defending. Toure. Saka. Dalglish. Dalglish! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Dimitar Berbatov. Perfect tackle. Son. Dalglish now. Corner for Manchester City. Intercepted effortlessly. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Well, in the closing phase, and I wonder, Stuart, if it's asking too much of Leipzig to come back from this position.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing.
Oh, what an opportunity! It could be up for grabs. Appear to be in two minds. Full credit. Could reduce the deficit. Well, the post got in the way, and he's outdone him. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Venezia.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Youssoufa Moukoko. Perfect challenge. James. Messi. Reece James. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Frankie de Jong. And on to Berbatov. They've regained possession. Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can he get them in front? Can they put it away? And problem solved for now. Beckham. Williams. Schulman. Frankie de Jong. And take it away. Williams. Williams. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Timely intervention. Youssoufa Moukoko. Moukoko. Manuel Neuer. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Beckham. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. It's still alive. High pressing and good high pressing. Guti. Rodrigo de Paul. Dimitar Berbatov. In with a chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Messi. Williams. On to Messi. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Ronald Koeman. Koeman. De Jong. Youssoufa Moukoko. A very effective challenge put in. Can he find the right pass? Beckham. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, these Leipzig fans are driving their team on to get the equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
Well, did well to win the ball back. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And in with a real chance. Flag raised for offside. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Son. Textbook defending inside the box. Chappie. Williams. Son. And the referee playing advantage. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there, free kick. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Mukoko plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Mbappe. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. Now with Berbatov. Jairzinho. Textbook challenge from Koeman. Opportunity it is. And play halted, free kick given. Alphonso Davies. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Jairzinho. Nico Williams. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Son might really be able to trouble them here. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Mbappe. Son. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, defending all must take the lead here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kim. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Nicely timed tackle. Kim. Leipzig come away with it. Berbatov. Claude Makalele. Heung-min Son. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Son. Now, options are plenty. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig up against Real Betis.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Alexander-Arnold. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. Kubo. Mbappe with it. Can he put them in front? Well kept out. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Mateus. Martinez. And on to Cordoba. Takefusa Kubo. Mateus. Still passing it around with authority. Nicely cut out. Lothar Matthäus. Takefusa Kubo. Are making considerable progress with the ball. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Youssoufa Moukoko. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Maicon. Kubo. Maicon. Takefusa Kubo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Pretty simple save for David De Gea. Zinedine Zidane. Barnes. Went in strongly to win the ball. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig, but nothing comes of it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Leipzig with the ball again. Lothar Matthäus. Kylian Mbappe. De Jong. Berbatov. Moukoko. Just lacking that little bit of guile. Maicon. Mateus. Kylian Mbappe. Teammates available. Mbappe. Moukoko. Leipzig couldn't keep it. They've got to be really mindful. This could level it. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Schulmand. Youssoufa Moukoko deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mendy. And that is going to be all for this game anyway. It is a point apiece, a share of the spoils. Your assessment of Leipzig's performance?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Arsenal versus RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Jaap Stam. Omar Marmoush. De Jong. Berbatov. Rodrigo de Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Berbatov! Couldn't quite hang on. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Great effort to keep that one in play. Marmoush. Rui Costa. Is this the moment? And the keeper taking it cleanly. And a confident clearance. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Rui Costa. Rodrigo de Paul. There to take it away. Højbjerg. Mendy. Moukoko. Now with Berbatov. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Dimitar Berbatov. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. De Jong. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So they get the bowling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Dimitar Berbatov. Rui Costa. Well, great read there to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. Moukoko. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. "30 minutes to go then. Freddie Ljungberg. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Ljung. Marmoush. Rui Costa. Marmoush. Dimitar Berbatov. And in with a real chance. Big chance it is. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, open up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact. Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Morten Hjulman. They're on. Oh, he's through here. Oh, they've done it. They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And the electronic board, the final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Porto facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Frankie de Jong. Now with Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. Rivaldo. That's useful play. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Morten Hjulman. Youssoufa Moukoko. Strong challenge from Schweinsteiger. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Moving the... This could be the equaliser. Danger still on. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And this for 1-1. Is it going to be? And a timely penalty save. Making sure nothing came of it. Rivaldo. Now with Jairzinho. And they need to get tighter here. Jairzinho! And not cleared away properly. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Dimitar Berbatov. De Paul. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Koundé. Berbatov. Well read to win for 2 minutes of stoppage time. He's going forward well here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Leipzig in the second? Michael Owen. Jairzinho. Frankie de Jong. Berbatov. Costa. Rivaldo. Owen. Well, they know they need to stop him. Owen. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Patrick Vieira. And take it away. Schweinsteiger. Owen. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And played the pass well. Real chance. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Can he do it? The crossbar got in the way. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
Rivaldo. Owen. Plenty of support here. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Rui Costa. Vieira. Nicely timed tackle. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. De Paul. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig up against Modena.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Alexander-Arnold. Koeman. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Schulmand. Youssoufa Moukoko. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And he might be through here. Must be. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And the ball is moving again, so having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Dimitar Berbatov. Claudio Marchisio. Rivaldo. Eusebio. Here's Valverde. Urian Timber. Eusebio. Intercepting it intelligently. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick. Clears it away. Routine for De Gea. Donnarumma. And on to Marchisio. Rivaldo. And he's won the ball. Gattuso. And he has options available. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be. Koeman. De Paul. On to De Jong. Berbatov. Really good challenge. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rivaldo. De Jong. And intercepted it. Moukoko. Grimaldo. Marquisio. Rivaldo. Well, he's certainly not alone. It might be. Still a chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. De Jong. Berbatov. Timber. Valverde. Doniel Malen. And it's with Eusebio. And on to Marquisio. He's given us away. The clearance from Marquez. "20 minutes to go. And a strong tackle. Eusebio. Oh, breezing past him. But stout defending when it mattered. Moukoko. Dimitar Berbatov. De Jong. It should be. There it is. A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Ronaldinho. And a throw-in forthcoming. Grimaldo. And it's with Ronaldinho. De Jong. Moukoko. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. We've had the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Federico Valverde. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Sporting versus RB Leipzig.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Mbappe, and a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Mendy. Modric. Henry. And Leipzig come away with it. Berbatov. Ruben Dias. Modric. Henry. Mbappe. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Oh, surely! Can they stop it going in? Gundogan? Well, fantastic reflex action. Mukoko? Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Good work from Sporting to win the ball back. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Berbatov. Valdemar Anton. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Real chance. Offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Mukoko. Salah. Oh, he's given it away. Mbappe. Mo Salah. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And underway again, with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. Salah. And Sporting looking Kylian Mbappe. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. De Jong. Morten Hjulmand. Alexander Arnold. Hjulmand. Dimitar Berbatov. No, high quality defending. Now, who can he play it to? De Jong. Can he get one back? And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Effective challenge. No nonsense clearance. Mukoko. Berbatov. Berbatov! And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And real chance. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Kylian Mbappe. Mo Salah. Opportunity! Well, no danger now. 10 minutes to go then. Just wanted to get it out of there. On the attack in the closing phase. Oh, he's through here! Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Kaká. Berbatov. Modric. Henry. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Mukoko. Salah. And taken away from Salah. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's RB Leipzig versus Germany.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Managed to get it out of there. Good run. Chances on. No real threat, you've got to say. Youssoufa Moukoko. De Paul. Fuller. Mbappe with it. Gareth Bale. Bale. Opportunity here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Opportunity. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving again, so having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Rudi Völler. Berbatov. Dimitar Berbatov. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Is it going to be? Bale. Diogo Dalot. Here's Mbappe. Now, options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. Bale. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Not the pass he had in mind. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And the ball is moving again here, with Germany looking to build on what was a positive first half performance. Good move in the making from Germany. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Bale. Kylian Mbappe. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Frankie de Jong. And on to Berbatov. And he read it well, intercepting it. 20 minutes to go. Bale! Toure. Bale. Just the challenge that was required. Frankie de Jong. And Germany with the ball again. This could be the equaliser, and still an opportunity. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.